Hey guys, it's me, and today I want to do my November favorites. It is December already. It is vlogma time already. Like, I'm pretty pumped. Are you guys pumped? I'm pretty pumped. So if you hear some like crackling in the background, it's because, ooh, look at my fireplace. Funny thing, my brother, when I was, oh gosh, I think it was the first year John and I got married. So it was like almost 6 years ago. No, it was 6 years ago. It was our first Christmas together. My brother gave the entire family DVDs of A Fireplace Crackling, and it's basically a DVD that you put in, and it's got like 10 different versions of a crackling fireplace and different types of like fireplace, like fire burning places, you know what I mean? And we thought it was the funniest thing. Well, we don't own a DVD player anymore, but I found this bad boy on Netflix. So basically you can just have like on Netflix a fireplace burning in your living room or bedroom if you'd like. So I thought, well, this is a fun background to have since it's December and it's getting cold and all of that. So there you are for your enjoyment. Today is December 1st. And like I said, I want to do my November favorites. I don't have that many to this month or this time around, and I really mean that. I don't have that many. I am sick, if you could tell. I feel like absolute trash. It's just a head cold, but I feel so terrible right now. So that's why my hair looks like this. I was gonna do my November favorites. I'm gonna do my face. I'm gonna look all pretty. And then by the time it came to doing my hair, I was just like, forget it. This is how it's gonna be, because I can't go on anymore. So this is what I'm gonna look like today. So the first favorite of mine for the month of November are a pair of boots. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Friends. I mean, who isn't familiar with Friends? But Friends was one of my favorite TV shows. I mean, I have watched every single episode. I own all 10 seasons. I've watched every single episode maybe like 100 times. I'm not kidding you. Like, John has already said, like, if there was a job where all you need to know was like stupid facts about like Friends, you would be good at that. And it's true, I would. But anyways, there's an episode where Rachel's little sister, I think her name was Jill, Reese Witherspoon played her, comes and visits and says like, oh, I want to be, independent and not live off my parents anymore. But anyways, she comes into the coffee house and says something about how she bought a new pair of boots. Well, these are those boots. These are I don't need a job, I don't need my parents, because I have great boots. I love these boots. Like, these are amazing boots. These are by Steve Madden. These are, honestly, I think this is the first pair of real leather boots I've ever owned. I can't really smell anything since I'm congested, but oh my gosh, they smell so good. I believe these are the caveats. That crackling's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's kind of loud. I will post a link to these boots underneath here, but these are amazing boots. They're just amazing. They have some great buckle detail. They are adjustable, so if you have thicker calves, I have really thin chicken calves, so the fact that I can get these tight enough where they're more fitted, but not like super tight, because they're kind of supposed to be like a loose kind of moto boot. It's like perfect fit for my feet and stuff. So these are in a 6.5. They're pretty true to size. I would say if anything they run on a little bit smaller, but again, I'm a 6.5 and these fit me snug and okay, and I just absolutely love these boots. So these again are I don't need my parents, I don't need a job, because I've got great boots. The next favorite of mine would have to be my bag. This is a leather bag by Hobo International Bags. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Hobo. If you've seen any of my what's in my bag, I think I've done like 2 or 3 different what's in my bag videos. I'll link those below if you want to see them. But I love Hobo. I have 2 of their wallets. One is the Euro Slide, which is the thin one that I did in my Rebecca Minkoff one, and then one is the full-size wallet, which is still a favorite of mine, but I'll just show you real quick. It does not technically a November favorite. This one I carry around in my bigger purses. It's just a really big, nice billfold one. But those are both by your Hobo. I've never owned a purse by Hobo though, but this one is amazing. It's so big. It's such soft leather. It's got lots of different pockets. It's got one back here. It's got one up in the front for my phone, like here. It's got a full zipper here that goes all the way down. It's got this nice zipper here, and then it's just got a huge inside, and then it can be worn as a shoulder or a crossbody. And I got this in the color Stone. It also comes in Cognac, which is a really pretty deep brown red, and then also black. But I needed something, or wanted something, that was neutral towards brown and black. But during the winter I tend to lug around a ton of stuff, so this is perfect for that. And because it's such a big leather bag, you think it'd be heavy. My Michael Kors leather bag is super heavy, but this is actually, because the leather is so fine and it's so buttery and soft, it's really lightweight. So, and it forms to like my body, like I'll show you. It forms like up against my side, so it's just, I love this bag. It's amazing. So that would have to be my other favorite. I will have a what's in my bag video coming up soon, so I'll show you like all the details on that, but that is a favorite of mine for the month of November. The last two articles of clothing that are favorites of mine, one are these. I don't know if you can see, that's my foot. Llama or alpaca socks. It's just been like cold and hot and cold and hot and cold and hot here. And when it gets cold, like I tell everybody, like as long as your feet and your head and your hands are warm, like toasty warm, you can pretty much wear just like a core warm thing. Do you know what I mean? Like a big fluffy goose vest or something like that. I love llama socks because I can pretty much, or alpaca socks, I can pretty much wear those in boots and stay toasty warm the entire day. And the second thing I've been loving are another pair of socks by Lupo Socks, which I will post a picture right here. I have been loving the socks so much, and I actually got a pair of them for you guys for my giveaway, my winter solstice giveaway, as John likes to name it. Those have been a complete favorite of mine. I can't walk around my house, even in the middle of summer. I don't like walking around my house barefoot. I don't like walking anywhere barefoot unless it's outside. For some reason, when I'm in people's homes or my own home, I like to have socks on. But again, if I'm outside, I can walk around barefoot, no problem. So these Lupo socks are kind of like ballerina socks. They have like a little band over them, and they're just fitted to your foot, and they have little stickies on the bottom because we have all hardwood floors in our house basically, except for one room. So they're anti-slip, which is really, really nice. So like I said, I have a few pairs of those, and I also added one into my giveaway for you guys. They are basically one size fits all, so hopefully they'll work for anybody who wins, but those are another favorite of mine. Moving on to makeup, favorites of mine. Some of these are repeats. Actually, none of these, one of them's a repeat. So starting off with my face, I have had a lot of compliments on my highlight and my blush lately, and it's been a favorite of mine. I haven't changed or used any different blush or highlighter in the last like 2 weeks because I've just been absolutely loving these things. The blush that I'm wearing today, and it was a favorite last month, was Radiant Magenta by Hourglass. It is so pretty. And it's just like, I don't know, it's not showing up very well. It doesn't show up very well on your finger, but it shows up like a nice, like just really pretty flushed red on the cheeks. And then it has like a built-in highlighter already, so it's just really, really pretty. And you guys know me, I don't think you can ever have too much highlight on your cheeks. So on top of that, I have my Hourglass palette, I have Incandescent Light on, which has been my favorite highlighter, which is this middle one right here. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's absolutely, it's so pretty. So I'm wearing the center one right here. I do like the other two, but for some reason this middle one I've been like just gravitating towards with the combination of the blush. So pretty, just glowy. But yeah, that's what I've been wearing on my face for the last like, I don't know, probably dozen videos you guys have seen me in. The next face product I've been really loving is this Too Faced bronzer. This is the Chocolate Soleil in medium to deep matte brown or bronzer. This is really dark. It's made out of like cocoa powder, I guess. And again, it smells like cocoa powder. It's really, really nice. I wouldn't say it's like as delicious as everybody says it is, but I mean, it smells good. This is in the deep bronze because the lighter milk chocolate one did not show up on my face. So even when I'm at my lightest, the deeper one works best on me. So I have been actually really, really loving this. So I don't really own a lot of Too Faced products. I think I only use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my holy grail. I have never strayed from it. It's my favorite. And the Too Faced Preston Prime Poreless powder. Everything else seems to break me out for some reason, especially the eyeshadows. I've tried their palettes and had to return them because I've gotten like eye infections from them, which I think is so weird. But this powder is actually really, really nice and I really like it. The next few products I have is one is a lipstick. Now this is the NARS Audacious lipstick in Anita. First off, this stuff is crazy expensive. As you guys know, if you watch my Sephora haul, I returned a bunch of that stuff because it was not complimenting to my skin. So with some of that return money, I decided to get one of these because they are so pricey. Like I think it was like $30 something. So because it was birthday money, I decided to splurge and just try one. This is, like I said, in the color Anita, and I'm wearing it today. It's very pretty. It's just a really nice pinky nude. I don't usually like pinky nudes, but this one is just gorgeous and it's so soft and it's got a really nice finish to it. The packaging on this thing is absolutely amazing. It's metal and it's got like this nice NARS. You can see it says S and it says NARS written around the black bottom of it, and then the top just magnetic and it just like clicks on, like, oh my gosh. I love it. And you guys know I'm a packaging fool. Like, oh, these things are too expensive though for me to start collecting. I looked at, a lot of vloggers are talking about these right now, and instead of like going in and looking for those colors that they suggested, I ignored the names and I just swatched every single one of them, because I tend to sometimes get not overwhelmed. I tend to fall into that, okay, so this big vlogger talked about it, so that's got to be a color I need, and then the color looks terrible on me. So I went in with the mindset of just looking for the color instead of the name, and this one was really pretty. There were a lot of different colors there that were very beautiful, but because these are not non-transferable, as you can see, I didn't want to go towards anything red or deep or whatever, because I have a tendency to rub my mouth on things on accident, like, or kiss my kids and stuff, and so I didn't want anything very red or deep colored, if that makes sense. So the Anita one was just perfect, because again, it's like a pinky nude, so because, you know, it transfers really easily, I just chose the lighter one. So I think this will be the only one I'll ever purchase. I'm never gonna say never, but as of right now, like, these are just too expensive to buy any more of. They're very nice, they don't have a taste, they don't have a smell, but again, they do transfer really easily. So I think I'll stick to my Kat Von D's that are cheaper and that stay and don't rub off on my clothes or on people. So, but I do like this. So this is a favorite of mine because the color is just very pretty and it's very moisturizing and it's very opaque. The nail polish of the month has been Formula X in Ignite. I'm wearing it today. It is very, very beautiful. This actually came in my Sephora favorites set that I showed you guys in my Sephora haul. It is a very just deep brownish red and it's just really pretty. I really, really like it. I do have some similar colors to this by Essie, but I mean, the formula is just amazing. I absolutely love it. So again, this is Ignite by Formula X. You can get this at Sephora. The last makeup favorite of mine is the Anti-Aging Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I've been absolutely loving this. I've been using the original primer potion for so long, but I did see that they had an anti-aging one, and honestly, I could always use some help in the anti-aging department. I mean, I know I'm not aging super fast. I know I'm not super old, but I am aging nonetheless, so this stuff is amazing. I love it. And then last but not least, I want to talk about two random things that have been favorites of mine. One being, I should have mentioned this in my October favorites, but I totally spaced and forgot, but you guys know how much I love it. My Dyson DC59 Animal Vacuum. I absolutely, absolutely love it. I did a review on it, which I will link up here, but it is just amazing. Like I said, I should have mentioned it in my October favorites, but I just totally forgot because there were so many in that month. But it's just been a lifesaver, especially like on days today when I feel like utter trash. The fact that I can still do my daily vacuuming and it not be that big of a deal because it's so lightweight and I don't need to deal with the cord and I can just put it back up on the wall in the kitchen. It just, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, watch the review though, because there is one thing I don't like about, which is the trigger that goes in and out, but it's not something that bothers me enough to not love the vacuum itself. So again, I'll link the video of that review down below as well, so if you want to see that. And the last thing, last but not least, that's a favorite of mine. This is so lame and so random. My head is just killing me right now. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. The last thing is caffeine-free Coke. I am a Coke addict, as you guys, well, you wouldn't know that if you haven't been watching me for a while, but before I gave up caffeine a few months ago for my endometriosis, I was addicted to Coke. I'm gonna take a sip of this right now. Before I gave up caffeine, I was addicted to Coke. I drink like 2 cans a day. It used to be worse than that, but you know, pop's obviously not good for you, but I loved Coke. Oh, I still love Coke. It's just the taste, the crispness, like there's something about it. I know it's super unhealthy for you, but that was my pop of choice. Well, since I went caffeine free, they don't make a lot of pops in just regular caffeine free, and then if they do, it doesn't really taste very good. This is one of the only pops that I've been able to find, or sodas as my husband calls it because he's from California. This is only one of the pops that I've been able to find where the caffeine free version actually tastes very similar to the real one. So it could be just because I've been drinking it for 3 months now, or how long have I been caffeine free? I want to say almost 4 months, but it could be because I've gotten used to the taste. But this is definitely by far the best caffeine free pop I have tasted. So if you are planning on going caffeine free and you're addicted to Coke, I would say give this a try. The other pop that I really want to try, as you guys know, is the Dr. Pepper, the regular caffeine free. There's the diet caffeine free everywhere here, but I cannot find the regular just caffeine free Dr. Pepper anywhere except for Amazon. And for a 12 pack, it's like $19 on Amazon, so I'm just like, but I'm holding out hope that I can find it. But anyway, so that is a favorite of mine if you were interested in knowing that. And that's it for my favorites. I'm sorry it was so lame. November was not a huge month for us because we just were, you know, fiscal fasted, and just I worked a lot last month. Actually, I was nannying a lot, and we just had a lot going on. So yeah, there are my favorites for you guys. I'm assuming December is going to be huge just because they're, you know, it's Christmas time and I'm experiencing new products and all of that. But I will have that video up next month, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I am doing a giveaway for the winter solstice. I wanted to be respectful of people's religions and stuff and personal choices, so I didn't want to call it a holiday giveaway, and I didn't want to call it a Christmas giveaway, and I was going to call it the winter giveaway, but as you saw in my vlog, John didn't think that was good enough, so he decided to name it the winter solstice giveaway. So that will be coming up soon, I promise. It'll be in the next video or two from today. I'm going to film it right now if I can keep myself together and on track, because I feel like I just need to go to bed right now. But I will have that up. As you guys know, I am doing vlogmas, so it's video every day from the 1st of December to the 25th of December. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and I will leave every single link to everything here that I can find underneath this video for you. And again, if you ever watch my videos and you're like, where did she get that? What is that? I see that all the time in her videos. I really like that. Most likely, those links will be underneath the video in the info boxes. So always make sure to check out the info boxes if you are wondering about some product that I'm talking about or have shown in my videos. So again, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.